it was quite interesting that I kind of really remembered back in 1992, Ross Perot, another billionaire, lots of ego, lots of self-worth, set up a party, and it was to the right of the Republican. And what Ross Perot did at the time, it was considered, was he destroyed Bush Senior's chances of winning re-election, and what we had then after that was 8 years of Bill Clinton. And one of the things that the establishment parties are still kind of thinking, and this goes to both Elon Musk and Jeremy Corbyn and Sultana, is that they're going to do exactly the same. However, the world has changed. It's not a case of history repeating itself, and history has changed because the political landscape is now much more fractured. That a lot of the vanguardian work that the left have done, and so have the right, particularly in the UK with what we're seeing with Nigel Farage, with Trump in the US, that groundwork has been laid. But with the left, they also have laid their groundwork. George Galloway for the last 2.5 decades. You had prior to that Tony Benn. You had the Arab Spring that really galvanized the Occupy movement, which then helped on the Black Lives Matter movement, which we're now seeing as part of the Palestinian movement. The left have built their vanguards, and now it looks like they're starting to build their big vanguard political parties. And that means that we don't have to be held hostage to a fake left or right vote, i.e. what we just saw in the UK and what we saw with the American elections. But that means we have a choice to make. And that choice is really, how does the I get involved? What's my strengths? What's my weaknesses? What's my growth needs? What's my ego? Where do I contribute? We then have an us. What's the political entity that we're going to be involved in? How do we mobilize? How do you get rewarded for that engagement in there? How do you grow from that engagement, and how do you grow that movement? Also, what's the culture like? So if you remember when Corbyn won the Labour nomination, lots of people joined the Labour Party, but the Labour Party, the us, wasn't very welcoming. Not only did they undermine Corbyn, they got rid of a huge amount of and persecuted a huge amount of those new people that joined. And then you have the it. What is the it that you're involved in? What's the ultimate goal that you're working towards? And that it is really why you're involved. Is it social justice? Is it left-wing politics? Is it right-wing politics? What's the reason why you're involved in it? So don't forget, you have I needs, you have an us responsibility, and you have a why and how, which is the it.